Hey, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Kylie, and I'm the program manager at BioGirls. I want to start by asking you to think of a girl. Maybe she's somebody who's already in your life, a daughter, a niece, a student, or a neighbor. Maybe she's a girl who you haven't met yet, but you know she's out there. Or maybe that girl is you when you were growing up. She's in a window of life somewhere between 2nd and 6th grade, where everything that she is going to believe about herself is quietly being decided. Comparison, friendships, perfectionism, pressure. And the world is sending her a lot of confusing messages about whether or not she's good enough. That's why BioGirls exist. And that's why we're looking for people like you. BioGirls, Beautiful Inside and Out, is a program for girls in grades 2 through 6 built to protect and improve mental health. Our program instills 3 things in girls. Self-worth. We remind every girl who walks through our doors that she is enough before the world tells her otherwise. Resilience. We don't try to remove the hard moments from her life. We give her tools and teachings so she has something to reach for when they show up. And connection. We create the kind of space that is genuinely rare right now, where a girl is known, not just seen, where she belongs, just as she is. It's not a lecture, it's not a class, it's an experience. In addition to working here, I also lead a program, and it's one of the best things I've ever been a part of. We measure our outcomes, and the results are something we're really proud of. 91% of BioGirls participants maintain or increase their self-esteem after completing our program. 55% maintain or decrease their anxiety. And at a time when both of those things are declining for most girls that age, those numbers matter a lot. But honestly, the numbers aren't what move most of our site directors. It's moments like these. These are the moments that matter. We have over 100 site directors right now across 5 states: North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. And every single one of those program locations started the same way. One person raised their hand and said, "I want to bring this to my community." That's it, one person. They didn't have all the answers. They didn't have a big team behind them yet. They just decided that the girls in their corner of the world deserved this, and they reached out. That's the role we're talking about to you today. So what does a site director actually do? There are 3 things. You're an advocate. You become the person in your community who says, "This matters and I'm bringing it here." You're an organizer. You pull together the details leading up to your season. We hand you the blueprint and you make it happen in your community. And you're a facilitator. You lead 12 sessions of our program alongside a team of volunteers, gaining a front row seat to the powerful impact you're making in the lives of girls in your community. None of this is something you figure out on your own. We're with you every step of the way. We know your time is real, so let us be honest about what a season of leading BioGirls actually looks like. The first few months are all about getting ready. You apply, you connect with our team, you get trained, excited, and you start bringing that excitement into your community. Then comes a time of preparation, finding a space to meet, recruiting your mentor team, advocating, fundraising, and spreading the word to families. And then, the best part, 12 sessions with a group of girls who are going to surprise you every single time. Joyful, silly, kind, caring, girls whose caregivers knew their girl needed it, ones who didn't realize how much of a positive impact it could have on their family, and mentors who didn't realize they had so much to learn from the lessons, an experience unlike any other. And then a closing finale event that, I'll be honest, makes most of our site directors cry in the best way. That's a season. And then most of our site directors, they do it again. Nearly 90%. Leading a BioGirls program is not a light ask. It's also a season of your life, and it takes real energy and dedication. And time. We say that not to scare you, but because the leaders who thrive are the ones who go in with clear eyes. We're all given the same amount of time, and we know that how we spend our time is what makes our life. Our site directors use their time in this season of life to build something that girls will thank them for, to bring something to their community that they wished they had at that age. They use their time for the benefit of others. And here's what I want you to know. You will not be doing this alone, not even close. We have a decade of experience under our belts, building the training, the tools, the systems, and the support so that you can focus on the girls. You'll have our team, you'll have me whenever you have a question, and you'll have a community of over 100 site directors who have done exactly what you're considering. A community ready to help one another with lived experience, all rallying for the same cause in the place they call home. Here's what your support system looks like when you say yes. You'll have a BioGirls team member in your corner. We're here for training, questions, and every moment in between. Not to be biased, but they are pretty incredible women. You'll have our site director portal with everything you need, resources, timelines, and templates. And you'll have a whole community of site directors who get it because they've lived it. And maybe one of the best parts, there are individuals in your community who are eager to be on board, and they don't even know it yet. They've been waiting for the good news that something like BioGirls exists, it works, and it's coming to their community. You get to build that community of support. You lead the way, we equip you for success, and a whole lot of people have your back. You've made it this far. If something pulled you in further, that's already a sign that you might be exactly who we're looking for. You might be wondering, who are our site directors? We have site directors who are moms and ones who aren't. We have teachers and counselors, but also bankers and marketers. We have business professionals and volleyball coaches. We have youth pastors and tech gurus. What we're saying is, what do they all have in common? It isn't a resume, and it's not even life experience. It's a belief that the girls in their community deserve someone showing up for them. Our site directors have grit, resiliency, strong communication, passion, joy, honesty and kindness, connection with their community, accountability, dedication to the next generation of girls. Most of them have a plate that is overflowing, but made room for the impact of a program like this. So here's where we land. Somewhere in your community, there's a group of girls who are going to walk into BioGirls and have their lives quietly, meaningfully changed. And there's a site director who's going to make it happen. We don't know yet if that's you, and that's okay. That's exactly what the next conversation is for. The only thing we're asking you to do right now is book a time to talk. No commitments, no application yet, just a conversation. You ask your questions, we answer honestly, and together we figure out if this is the right season for you. In our BioGirls lessons, we teach girls that they can do hard things. We empower them to step up for others. We can do hard things and step up for others too. I can't wait to meet you.